What's going on? She's Disney here, and we're going to be playing League 6 Demonic Relics. We have one goal in mind, and that is to get the Dragon Tier Cup. If you look here, we played 3 different leagues, all coming up short of the Dragon Cup. I don't know about you, but this isn't impressive. This is a little more impressive. This is just depression. Mithril, Addy, and Rune. We need a Dragon Cup. So this league, our entire focus is just that. PC, mobile, doesn't matter. We're just going to be trying to grind as much as possible. That being said, let's go get us a Dragon Cup. Right, in this episode, I think we're going to go ahead and just camp out Godwars. Really, we just need points at this point. We have all the relics unlocked, as well as all the areas. So now we're just looking to climb the ranks. And with that last kill, we're going to be going from a 33 max hit to a 36. And I think that these bolts should be increasing over time just because of all of our demonic packs. We're going to be trying to get ourselves a Saradomin God Sword. I think that's going to help regenerate our prayer, and it will be a special attack weapon. This is nice, and I'm very glad we waited to get our prayer up because these noted bones just coming to our bank is going to make it that much easier. Nice, and on 5kc, already got our God Sword Shard 3. Nice, we got ourselves a Saradomin's Light. We're just going to go ahead and consume that. There's also a 30-point task. Wow, I saw Saradomin, I thought it was the hilt, but we'll take it. Saradomin's Sword is not the worst. It's a 80-point task there. Nice, and we just got a God Sword Shard 1 off a minion. Right, honestly, this minion is really good actually because, like, if I hit big but don't finish the kill, he hits, like, directly after and he can max at 20, so, like, being able to just have that little extra DPS at the very end and not have to wait for another 7 ticks to shoot a shot, like, this minion's actually pretty useful. And we just got ourselves a duplicate Saradomin Sword and another Saradomin's Light, which I may as well pick it up. Not sure if it's going to be a task to use on a Staff of the Dead or not. And another minion God Sword Shard 1. I think that's our third Saradomin Sword. I think we're also going to just let it despawn. 69 KC. Another God Sword Shard 1. We need the God Sword Shard 2. We also need the help though. And 2 is Saradomin's Light. I guess that was a kill between 76 and 78. And another God Sword Shard 3. Still missing that God Sword Shard 2. Nice, as a task to defeat any boss in the Godwars dungeon 100 times. Yo, did I just one hit him? Keep getting, like, lucky but unlucky. Alright, I wasn't gonna record it, but we just got back to back to back Saradomin swords. 170, 169, and 168 KC. That's kind of crazy. Alright, I wasn't gonna do it again, but this time only back to back, but God Sword Shards 3 again. This is so sad. We're getting lucky, but unlucky. Nice, we just got the Saradomin hilt. That's a feels good, man. We do need the Godwars Shard 2 still though. But once we do get that, we're gonna have another issue of, I think we need 85 smithing. It's either 75 or 85, but we're gonna have to go skill. Nice, there it is. God Sword Shard 2. Um, we could stay. We do need armadillo crossbow, but I don't think we're going to. I think we're gonna go ahead and just head out for now. All right, we can't make it yet, but we can see what level we need. Okay, level 80. Guess I was wrong. It wasn't 75 or 85. The question now, can we get goldsmith gauntlets? Is that possible? Hopefully. It's not looking too good. His name is Man. Yeah, feels bad. Well, regardless, I like to AFK, so I think we're gonna be doing gold bars for now. Okay, lad. We're definitely gonna be doing gold bars, but when we're more AFK, because it's definitely slow enough to where we can utilize that AFK time. Right, I was kind of looking, and there's a few tasks for the Giants Foundry, so we're just gonna go do Sleeping Giants and get into the smithing minigame. Nice, that's the task, Sleeping Giants. We also got 6k smithing XP. Level 60 smithing. Nah, that's crazy. I was AFK, some dude just said BBC looks good in your hands. Wild take, bro. Not gonna lie. Right, and we're just gonna go ahead and buy up these mithril and addy lakes for our Giants Foundry metal. Alright, hitting in our first sword. 227k XP. Also Giants Foundry 125 quality sword. And another for Giants Foundry 50 quality sword. Honestly, that's pretty good. I think we got like 2 levels from that. Oh wow, and we have 1,000 points already as well. The question is, do we save it or do we spend them? I think we're just gonna save them. Right. That is level 80, and with that, we should be able to make ourselves a god sword. That being said, kind of just cruising here, so I think we're gonna go for this full set, and then the colossal blade, and we'll start off getting the smith's tunic. Looks good. All right, and buying our smith's trousers, and that is 2 of 4 pieces. Right, we made our way all the way out to Narda, and we're gonna be buying as many room play leagues as we can, and we're gonna be using these once we're level 85 smithing with addy plate leagues, and we're like 25k off. So after one more Giants Foundry hand in, we should be level 85 smithing. Oh, and we exhausted all of our coins pretty much already. Alright, and we're just high-alking all of these items, and we're actually going to use the Pendant of the Eights to sell these cut gems. Hopefully that brings a good, decent bit of GP to us. Let's see. And honestly, we could sell these like super, super slow. We're going to sell the sapphires 50 at a time, but the rest I think we'll sell 10 at a time. Alright, and all the sapphires are sold. Yeah, let's go 10 at a time now. And that's the emeralds. And I think we're going to drop down to 5 and sell the rubies. And that is the rubies onto the diamonds. And that is all the diamonds. Now the dragon stones. Oh, we can't sell them here. Interesting. I guess the next best thing is to just sell these to a shop. It looks like it's pretty decent GP as well. And we're done with the Dragonstone. 18 mil. It's a solid amount, to be honest. 18.5. We do have a bunch of rune items that we still need a high alch, such as like this dragon pig. I don't even know what is that high alch for. 58k. I think the dragon plate legs high alch for more. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna high alch the rest of this stuff and then go buy more rune plate legs. Alright, we're gonna head off to the wilderness and we're gonna be doing the wilderness agility course. We need to turn in 50 uh 50 tickets at once. So may as well while we're gonna go ahead and high alch. Right, and if we pay here, we now get rewarded per lap, and we have to do 50 laps here. Alright, just got done high alching everything. Came out to a total of 23.2 mil. Once we get our 50 laps in, we're gonna go ahead and buy ourselves the rune plate legs and finish our smith's outfit. Alright, someone showed up, but hopefully he's not here PKing because I have no gear for fighting back. Guess we'll see. Alright, and 1 lap later he appears to be gone. Maybe he forgot a looting bag or maybe he just hopped. Not sure. Alright, and that should be 50 laps. And with that, if we redeem, that is a task to redeem 50 wilderness agility tickets. If we check the looting bag, we also made 834k. To be honest though, I feel like the XP wasn't really great. Alright, and we're back. Gonna just buy as many rune plate legs as we can. Nice. And that is level 85 smithing. So because of that, we can smith runite bars. Right, I'm not sure if this is going to be a task or not, but I think we're going to do it if it is. No. We got the zombie walk. We needed a outfit piece. And that is all the adamant plate legs, as well as all the rune plate legs. Let's go ahead and finish this smith's outfit. Nice, as a test to hand in a 150 quality sword. That is also 10 Foundry hand-ins. Nice, and I think we're gonna go ahead and, doesn't really matter too much, grab the gloves. That is 3 out of 4 pieces. Nice. Just barely, but we do get enough points to create the full smithing set. And that is a 80-point task as well. Alright, all we need is 5,000 points for the Colossal Blade, and we're out of here. Alright. I think that should be enough when we hand this in. If we go into the shop, Yeah, we have 5,400 points. And with that, if we equip the Colossal Blade, that is a task for 30 points. Alright. If we go ahead and use our God Sword shards, can make that into a blade. And with that blade, we can use it on our Saradomin hilt. And if we equip that, that is a task for 200 points to equip the God Sword. We also got ourselves a Demonic Pact point. Right, and I think we're actually going to stem this way, and we're going to go for this 5% chance to regenerate runes, ammo, and charges.